The National Transportation Safety Board wants to toughen alcohol limits for drivers.
And 23 ABC's Crystal Figueroa spoke with advocates both for and against this new recommendation to find out what this means for you. Crystal?
Well, Jackie, Troy, depending on who you ask, it means that it could become just a little more difficult for you to get behind the wheel sober after a night out. The NTSB is trying to reduce the number of drunk driving fatalities, and in those efforts, they want to lower the legal drinking blood alcohol level from a 0.08 to a 0.05, and some people we spoke with simply don't like that recommendation.
Hello. How are you?
Fine.
Whether it's a bottle of wine at dinner or a couple of drinks at the bar, a new recommendation by the NTSB could make it harder for you to legally get behind the wheel.
By lowering it to 0.5, we're getting closer to that zero level of making people realize that there are lower levels of alcohol that you're impaired by.
The NTSB voted today to recommend that states lower the blood alcohol limit to 0.05. It's currently at 0.08 across all 50 states. Supervising Deputy District Attorney Michael Raceburn says anything to avoid drunk driving is worth considering.
Individuals are impaired at 0.05 or above. Certainly the data indicates that alcohol in very small quantities will affect your thinking.
This news is affecting their thinking in another way.
I do not approve, no.
I think 0.08 is perfectly fine. I don't know why they need to change it. That's already like 1 to 2 drinks for most people.
About 10,000 people die each year in alcohol-related car crashes. The NTSB says lowering the standard will help save lives, but that depends on who you ask.
I don't think there's a correlation between a 0.08 or a 0.05 of being those alcohol fatalities. The numbers are not showing that those fatalities are happening at that low level of alcohol consumption.
DUI defense attorney Jeremy Bramer says the new recommendation has the potential to make a drunk driver out of anyone.
Kind of turns every couple going to share a bottle of wine on a Friday night into a criminal. So you figure 2 glasses of wine in an hour could put somebody over that 0.05 threshold.
And in addition to lowering those levels, the NTSB is also recommending that the penalties be a lot stronger, a lot stiffer for repeat and also first-time offenders. Now, it is important to note that the NTSB does not have the authority to make any laws, and so far, these are only their recommendations. Reporting live from Moyledale, I'm Crystal Figueroa, 23 ABC.